Chris and Zaris-Angel. It's so nice to see you. Congratulations on the CBs. I absolutely loved it. Chris, I see you have a theme going on behind you.
Got a little tableau here behind me, yes.
You do. I love it. Zaris-Angel, you should have the same. Something's missing.
Yeah, I know. I'm missing it.
Honestly, I absolutely love the movie. Chris, you know, people are very drawn to animated movies and classic adventures, as you said. And as a kid, and still now, I mean, I was obsessed with movies such as Sinbad and the Legend of the Seven Seas, for example. And when I watched the Sea Beasts, I felt immediately transported back to that feeling of just, yeah, classic adventure. Is that why you did it?
I think this is one of those movies that you can say was, you know, 40 or 50 years in the making, you know, because those are my favorite movies when I was younger. Those Harryhausen stop motion adventure films. I love the Sinbad movies. I love Clash of the Titans. And I remember, I mean, I still have this Pavlovian response when I see any that stop motion feeling. That stop motion movement really triggers something in me, something very positive. And so I remember being in the theater and watching one of the Sinbad movies where he was fighting a skeleton that had a sword and a shield. And I remember thinking there is absolutely nothing cooler possible than a skeleton with a sword and a shield. So I think some of this experience is me just trying to replicate or give an audience the kind of experience that I had when I was younger.
Zaris-Angel, I absolutely loved Maisie. She is the cutest. I was wondering, what was your favorite part about voicing Maisie, and did you feel close to her?
There's so much to love about being Maisie. I love the different emotions she has and exploring that, and I especially love her sassiness, you know, like when she first meets Jacob and she says, well, I intend to get on that ship, so I'll speak to Captain now, not Captain someday. That was one of my favorite lines because it made me laugh when I first read it. And I do feel really close to her. It's like she is a part of me, and it's almost like I know her. I mean, she's a real person and I know her. So I definitely do feel really close to her. She's really amazing.
I loved her. I loved her sassiness, as you said. And Chris, I absolutely love the soundtrack. The music is beautiful. Can you talk about how you chose what kind of feeling you wanted to give through the music?
Yeah, I knew Mark Mancina, the composer, from working on Moana, and he was very excited about working on this movie. And I think it unlocked something in him, and we talked a lot about the tone of the movie, the personality of the movie, what we're going for, and really wanting it to, on some level, to feel like a classic adventure story, to feel like it would evoke some of those great movies like Raiders of the Lost Ark or Lawrence of Arabia, those sort of films,
yeah.
Or King Kong, you know. But at the same time, we didn't want to just sort of retread things. We wanted to also kind of feel new and fresh at the same time. So the task fell to him to try to find this balance where you're giving it that classic feeling, but also moving forward at the same time. And I thought he did a fantastic job. There's something very energized and very joyful about the music in the movie. And I myself am not the most musical person in the world, and so I'm happy to turn that over to masters of their craft like Mark.
Zaris-Angel, did you love voice acting? Is it something that you see yourself doing for years, or would you prefer like on camera?
I do. I love voice acting because I love animation so much. I'm the biggest Disney fan ever, and so I do definitely want to keep doing voice acting. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much for joining me today, Chris and Zaris-Angel. Congratulations. I'm sure it's going to be a movie that every family is going to enjoy this summer. It's so good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye.